So for a long time, people would ask me to say I like you to them, or to like a loved one
Yeah.
or whatever. They're like, my boyfriend loves VHS and I can't think of anything for Valentine's Day. Would you please send me a video? And so I would. And I was like, okay, well, people find value in this. So that's one of the perks. And a lot of the time I would be like, no, I don't want to. But yeah, so that's, that was an idea that I got from a fan. So
yeah, it's a really good one.
I mean, I imagine it's kind of like being in a band, and they just want you to sing the hit song over and over, and you're like, God, I'm so sick of it. But it's you gotta like a one hit wonder band would be sick of that one hit. Not that you're a one hit wonder, but I'm just saying, like, people recognize you from that movie obviously the most. So I guess you have to have a little bit of like, well, this is what people want. Maybe I can start charging for it.
I'm embracing it. I don't know what my problem was, but okay. So I don't know. It was cultural. Like, it's just like, you don't want my autograph. I'm not famous.
It's the humility.
It's the humility. I'm my mother's British. I grew up with that kind of just like, self-deprecating, like, but that's not marketing, and that's not gonna bring money into this movie that I want to make. And so what really changed my mind about this whole thing is I went to a couple of conventions. I was invited to a couple of conventions, and I had so much fun. Mm-hmm. And I got into it myself. I was like, I'm going to start collecting autographs. This is fun, and I just saw the joy that it brought people, and they would buy them for their friends. And it would be like, a really personal gift for somebody who was a huge fan of that thing, and people were like, oh, great. Now I got this Christmas done. I don't know. It's just such a great energy. And then it's a good feeling for them, and they get to bring it home. And, it's part of the horror world. And I'm getting into it. It's kind of like people getting tattoos of my face. I'm just like, at first I was just like, you can't remove that. Like, I guess you can, but like, it'll hurt. And so what if I make another movie that you hate, then you're going to hate your arm. And, but no, they're always going to love it. It's just part of horror. It's just like, no, I love this movie. This, you can go ahead and make terrible movies, but I still love VHS. And it's just like, okay, all right, cool.
Just gonna saw their arm off if they don't like your next movie.
That's what I was concerned about, especially with Siren, because I was like, it's the same character. I was like, if another actress played it, it wouldn't be the same thing. So if it sucked, it wouldn't matter. And but if I'm in it and it sucks and they hate it and they resent their tattoo, I was really worried about it.
No.
I want my fans to be happy, but anyway, I can't be worrying about that bullshit. But I'm sorry. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
No problem.
Anyway, it's just part of the horror world. People want to collect things. It's just part of the culture. They just want to collect bits and pieces of these movies that scared the shit out of them, and it brings them joy. And just got to embrace it.